We're live in the pits of motor chaos with you one and only, and with Ken Hall, Jet Funny Car from Eastern Raider. What's up, Ken?
How you doing, Tanya?
I was good. I'm eating Italian beef.
You're a little broken up, but once in a while, that's why I'm having a hard time to hear some of the questions, so I do apologize.
It's okay.
As hard as I can.
I said I'm doing good. I is eating Italian beef.
Oh, I'm sure you have pizza, so we're in the same Italian mode tonight, I can see.
But mine is homemade.
Oh, I'm coming to your house then.
Okay, I got lots of it left. I got like a pot full, like probably like 20 sandwiches left.
I'm ready. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll get the jet car out.
Okay. So, tell me, where's your where's your track at? How long you been doing this?
I've been driving the jet car now for 15 years for Al Hanna.
Damn.
And it's been a big life of nostalgia racing. I drive nostalgia funny cars and old double A supercharged stuff. So I've been piloting a lot of stuff for a long, long time. And but Al Hanna has been my main ride now for 15 years, and I'm having a ball.
Okay. When did you first start racing?
I started racing when I was about my early 20s. My family, my father, my twin brother and I, and my mother built a little 32 wheelies with a blown Chrysler Hemi in it, and we started driving that. But it was too much of a handful, so we sold it, bought a little Pete bucket, and put the Hemi in that. And the thing went mid 6 seconds at over 200, and had a ball. It was my first ride, and I learned a lot from it. And then I started driving the Jets around 2002 for Al Hanna and his son Rich.
Ooh.
And it's been a long, great road. I've learned so much from them. It's been a total blessing.
You said you have a twin brother?
Yeah, I have an identical twin brother. He drag races also. He drives nostalgia funny cars for a couple of people. So we're very fortunate. We have a good time. A lot of people call to come drive their race cars. So I've been very fortunate.
So do you guys ever switch spots?
Yeah. No, it's funny though. I finally got the first time ever. There's a gentleman on the East Coast here named Bob Rossetti. He owns 2 nostalgia funny cars. And before my father passed away a couple years ago, I got to race against my brother in our home track at Maple Grove in Reading, Pennsylvania. And my father was standing in the middle watching his 2 boys drive funny cars like he used to do. I'll tell you what, I was never more prouder than I ever was at that moment.
That's cool. So, was your dad into race cars too? Did your dad drive?
Yeah, he drove. My father had been drag racing all his life. He built them, tuned them, owned them, drove them. He's in the East Coast Drag Racing Hall of Fame. I lost my father about a year and a half ago. He passed away. But he drove alcohol funny cars and front motor top fuel back in the day, double A gas supercharged with all the big famous people that those gasser people we know the names of, K.S. Pittman. And so it was a great thing. My dad was very intelligent with engines and cars and building them and driving them. So he taught me and my brother a lot.
That's cool.
Very fortunate. I had a great teacher.
So your dad's your biggest inspiration, right?
Without a doubt, he was. He is still to this day, even though he's passed away. He was definitely. He's the reason why I do what I do. He was also he's a retired Army colonel. He was 6'4", 250 pounds, and you never gave him any crap. But he had a heart of gold, and he made me what I am today. I'm very proud of the fact that. Real respectful, and I enjoy what I do, and all because of my dad. He's the reason why I do what I do.
So your dad was an Army colonel. Very proud of your dad.
Thank you. Yeah, he was a great man. He fought in Vietnam and did a lot of stuff. Just a lot of things that I didn't know about till towards the end of his life, but it was a neat thing, and I'm really proud of him. My mother and I were all the same way. He was a heck of a good man.
So, what's the main racetrack you use?
What is say it one more time?
What's the main track that you use?
Main track that I use?
Yeah.
We travel the whole United States. There's really none that we'd say is our main track. My home track is Maple Grove Raceway in Reading, Pennsylvania. But the team is based out of near Hartford, Connecticut. That's where Al Hanna is based out of with his 3 jet cars.
Okay.
And their home track is probably Epping, New Hampshire, or Lebanon Valley, New York. So we travel all the United States. We go to Canada, Puerto Rico. We're like luggage. We go everywhere. We're constantly on the go.
You go to Wisconsin or Route 66 or Chicago?
Yeah, we've been to Wisconsin, and in fact, I think we're going to Martin, Michigan in a few weeks, so we'll be out that way. So we're Canada over Labor Day weekend, and I think this weekend, this Friday night, I'm in Lancaster, New York. I'm near Buffalo, New York, so it's a busy schedule. At the end of the year, my last race of the year is the national event at Maple Grove Raceway in Reading, Pennsylvania, at the end of September. So that's my final one for the year.
That's cool. How many team members do you have?
There's 3 team members total, myself included, with Al Hanna's son, Rich Hanna, who drives the First Strike, which is the world record holder in Jet Funny cars. He's going 5.42 at 295 miles an hour. And then we have a new driver for our Queen of Diamonds Jet Dragster, our offset dragster, which is really a beautiful ride. Her name is Sarah Edwards. She's been with the team for about 2 years now, and I've known Sarah for a couple years. Before, she was driving her family's, she has a dragster, a super comp dragster, top dragster, and met her and became friends. And one day, my boss called me up, Al, I need a driver for our dragster, and I said, I know the perfect person. And Sarah has been driving now for 2 years, doing a wonderful job. And the 3 amigos, we are inseparable, and we're like a family. We love each other to death, and we'll do anything for each other.
Okay, how many crew members do you have for your car?
Crew members, we've got, I'd say about 8 crew members that we use. We usually have one crew member per car in a race. So we try and divide up a bit. Don't try and wear them out. We'll let them, take maybe a week or a couple weeks off, and we'll just separate them around so they don't, like I said, you don't want to wear them out. You don't want to have them going all the time. I mean, our main job is to do it, but we need to give them a break today, families and jobs as well.
Yeah. Where do you buy your fire suit at?
Simpson. I wear Simpson helmet and Simpson fire suit. And a guy out in California, Dennis Taylor, I wear his fire boots. Great products. Everything. These guys are great. They treat us good. They take care of us. So, the girl people at Simpson, they're awesome. They also do our parachutes too. So, great group of people.
How many events have you done so far this year?
This year, with all 3 cars total, we probably do about 70 events.
70?
70, yeah, we're busy. We're always on the go.
That's too much.
Yeah, we start usually around Easter weekend, and we'll go till the end of September, October sometimes, depending on what the bookings we get. But yeah, we're about every weekend. We're all out racing somewhere. If we're not together, we're racing somewhere. The 2 funny cars are always together, and sometimes the drag are off to another race somewhere else. But we have a tight schedule.
So, tell me about one of your races in Puerto Rico you had.
We've been there. I've been going there now since about 2004, I guess, or 5. I started going, and we go out there to Salinas Speedway, and we usually go over around Christmas time, and around January, February we go over. But we go there for like 5 days. We race 2 days out of the 5, and we have a ball there. Those people, they just. Boy, they know how to have a good time. They're unreal out there. It's a live music playing, and I know how to salsa merengue dance. I used to be a dance instructor also. So I go there and dance at nightclubs at night and have a ball.
Oh, you're a dance instructor too?
I used to be years ago, yeah. I used to teach country dancing and stuff like that. And I took some swing dance, like the 50s and 60s swing dance, and some salsa merengue. So I pretty much have done it all.
You know what? Those dances are easy. Just watch a movie, you'll learn how to dance.
I tell you what, it keeps you in shape. I know that much. You keep active as heck dancing, so I love it. I love dancing.
I know how to country dance. That's easy.
It is. Once you get the hang of it, boy, you keep going. They're all the same then. You just got to just pull some steps in here and there, and I can teach anybody to dance in no time.
So, what's been your fastest time on your car?
I have gone 5.63 seconds at 284 miles per hour.
5.63 seconds and what? Oh my god, that's too fast.
These cars accelerate from 0 to 100 miles an hour in 1.5 seconds, 0 to 200 in less than 4 seconds.
Wow, that's too fast for me. I can't do
Just do
that.
what I do. Close your eyes.
I can't do that.
You would love it. If I had a passenger seat, I've had so many people want to go for rides. I said, yeah, the only problem is I'd be watching what the expression on your face, not looking where I'm going. They would absolutely be loving it.
Not in 5 seconds. I'll go 280 in probably 30 seconds, probably.
I'm telling you, one time take a roller coaster ride. You want to do it again.
You want me to? Hold on. Okay. How many sponsors do you guys have?
Well, we were sponsored by Peter and People, and at this point now, we're actually looking for sponsors. It's all fun that helps profit from the racing that we do. So we have a couple people looking for sponsors, and Al's always looking, and we've got a couple out there that we're looking at signing. We're not sure yet, and we're still getting all the details, but right now we actually are supporting and doing some programs for Doug Herbert, the NHRA and IHRA top fuel driver. He's got a program called Brakes. It's a driving program for young adults. And I went out to a few of the events now and spoke to the people, the young adults and the parents. And so we help him out. His name's on the side of our car, and we wear his shirts that he sent us, and we promote his program. It's a good thing, and I'm very proud to support it.
That's cool. Now let's get into some fun questions. What's
we always wanted to open a jet drag racing school, but it's just too costly, and the insurance would be astronomical to start something like that. So we thought about it.
That's cool. So what's your favorite? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, Italian. I love Italian. Seafood and Italian are my two favorites.
So basically, you see any food and you eat it.
That's pretty much it. You know what, though? I'm 6'3", and I'm about 185 pounds. I'm extremely thin. My boss called me the human tune-up. He said, put Kenny in the car, and the damn thing goes fast because he's so thin.
Yeah, what's your favorite drink, non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
Favorite drink? Let's see. I drink green tea all the time. I love that. And I'm probably alcoholic. I actually make my own moonshine. Apple pie moonshine. I'm very good at it. I've had a lot of people want me to sell it, so I enjoy that too. That's pretty darn good.
Oh, that's cool. I like see, there's these like little drinks. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I just bought it from the store. I like Malibu, Caribbean rum with coconut liquor, fizzy mango.
Oh, that's good too. We had tons of that in Puerto Rico.
The little probably like 10-ounce cans.
Oh yeah. We enjoyed we went to the Bacardi factory in Puerto Rico, and we brought back a lot of souvenirs.
Oh yeah, I got a Bacardi. I still haven't opened it yet.
We did that. We had a ball there. Yeah, we did with Captain Morgan. We had a bunch of that too.
That Bacardi is beautiful, sitting in its plastic case. It looks very beautiful, just sitting there. I don't think I'm ever gonna open it.
Souvenir now.
Do you have any kids?
No, I've never been married. I have a girlfriend, and she has a wheel stander. It's called the Paddy Wagon. It's an old 72 Vega panel wagon with a supercharged big block Chevy, and trying to get her license in that so she can go out and do some racing too, and have fun like I've been doing.
Kind of like Shelly Siegel from Arizona. I think it's Arizona. Shelly Siegel.
Vegas.
Huh?
Vegas.
No, she's from Vegas. Shelly Siegel from Vegas, the fire starter. Her husband used to race, and now she's taking over racing.
What kind of car is that? Is that a jet?
Is it a jet car? Yeah, it's a jet car, fire starter.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a few people that popped up out here in the Midwest and that have purchased cars and have changed hands. So it's a good thing. And we like to see, there's probably maybe a dozen Jet Funny cars left in the world. And maybe there's 30 dragsters left in the world. So
Yeah, that's
You know,
crazy, man.
that's not a lot of us. So we're trying to keep, keep the sport going. We try and do what we can to promote it and to,
Yeah.
help out wherever we can to keep everybody safe and put on as good show as we can so that, NHRA and IHRA see that and want us to be there.
We got Brian Mitchell over here, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. No, see that? I mean, they're all over the place. It's a small family, but we all know each other, and
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
The hypersonic Brian Mitchell. No. Yeah.
Barry Richter.
What?
Barry Richter had the
Barry Richter, hypersonic. Okay.
Yep. I've heard the name. Was a kid out in Oregon too. Darren Bay owns a couple cars. I won against him years ago with his funny car.
Nice. Now, let me ask you this: if you can go back in time to do something over, what would it be?
Wow. I've always wanted to be a stuntman. I always thought that would be a cool job. I've even thought about looking into it more, but I think at my age,
Yeah, stuntman is kind of too risky. You risk your life on that shit.
hey, you know what? Driving every day to work is risky, so I think at least being a stuntman, I'd have some kind of, padding around me, and I would like to do car stunts, so I think that'd be a ball. I would enjoy it.
I seen the stunt shows at Great Lakes Dragway.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen a couple of these guys come out done stuff. I always thought that could be me in there. One day, you never know. You may see me in Hollywood, you never know.
I seen, the people on dirt bikes, the motor dirt bikes. They're flying in the air from one side to another side.
I've seen all kinds. We had a friend of mine that I raced with, Casey Jones, his wife Linda. Her son was a stuntman. Pretty amazing. He jumped motorcycles and stuff. He was very famous in Hollywood. And so I met a couple of them. I met some pretty cool stunt people, some women and men. So I don't know. You never know. You might see me. My boss trying to get me to go. Scotty Holdred, Scotty Heat with the 50 caliber jet
know Scotty
dragster.
Heat. No, but we're closer to the Great Lakes Dragway, that part of Illinois.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe you come out to Wisconsin. We run there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll be
we're
there.
in Michigan. We're in Martin. It's only a couple inches on the map.
Huh?
It's only a couple inches on the map. You'll be there in no time.
Yeah, I know, but it all depends on my car.
I gotcha.
My car's giving me shit.
Yeah, well, they can be that way. Trust me, I know. I love our cars. I got a 51 Ford pickup truck, a Ganser style,
Nice.
with 4-speed in it, 302 and 2 4-barrels, and I cruise around the street once in a while. That's my street rod. And I just pulled a 392 Hemi. I'm gonna put a bowl on it and put that in it and drive it around.
Well, I got a street rod. My 68 Chevy Camaro.
Very cool. I like old school. Gotta be old school.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that one later. Do you have any favorite vacation spot?
Favorite vacation spot? Yes, Williamsburg, Virginia.
Nice.
I'm going there since I was a kid with my family, and I think it just brings back good memories. And I go every year with friends and family, and go down to Williamsburg. I go to Busch Gardens for the day, and just kind of reminds me of, as a kid, the fun things I did. Just I have fond memories of it, and it's a beautiful place. Relaxing. I go in the fall with leaves changing. It's gorgeous.
As long as you stay away from Charlottesville. Fucking assholes in Charlottesville.
Yeah, don't get me started on that one. I saw the news the other day, and I wanted to drive down and start opening a couple cans of whoop ass.
On Antifa's and Black Lives Matter, right?
Oh, dude, they kill me,
Oh, yeah. Too much, man.
Like I said, that could be a whole new show on that. But you have to believe out every other word that I said because it just frustrates the crap out of me. But.
I can't delete that. Sorry. The show's already aired. So, do you have any other hobbies besides racing?
I was into shooting for a while. Did a lot of that. Target shooting, skeet shooting.
Okay.
I just love cars. I'm big into going to races. I love my street rod. I'm trying to get that going. Doing more with that, and just spending time with my family. My mother left, and like I said, my twin brother. So I do what I can to be with them because you realize that life is short, and you want to do as much as you can. I got a little niece. She's 13. We just bought her a junior dragster about a year ago. So. We're getting into that, and she's having a ball with it, so I do what I can to just spend time with family and friends and try and relax. When I'm not racing, I try to take it easy and just have a good time.
That's cool. Do you do street racing with your car, with your Ford?
No, never was into that. I was too afraid. Well, when your father is 6'4", 250 military, that scares the shit out of you. You don't want to go out there stupid because you know he's going to beat your butt if you come home with a ticket. So I've never was into street racing. I had some fast cars, some stuff I drove on the street, but never got into racing. Like there was a tractor on them, and the truck is just a cruiser.
Yeah.
It's nothing too radical until I get the heavy with the blower. Then I'll probably just start mailing my local police department checks every month so I can keep paying my tickets off.
Okay. Well, back in the day, back in the 90s, I used to go watching street races down in Southside Chicago.
We had them out here too in Philly.
Yeah, I know.
I know a lot of guys about doing it. I'd let them watch them once in a while, and they just got my heart pounding every time. The racing was exciting, but there was always that thing of the police, coming to get you. So,
No,
actually, the older you realize how dumb it really is, what the good dumb crap you did as a kid.
Actually, the police let the street racing happen. They're the ones who did it. The ones that I went to.
Wow. See, you're lucky. We had a couple cops that we knew that would come out and watch them with us, but they do it. And we actually knew a cop years ago, probably the late '80s, that would sit on the side of the highway, hidden in the woods, and he would use his radar gun and tell us how fast you went. So, you have good guys here and there. You just have to watch what you do, play it safe. So.
Well, Ken, you remind me of that song, the Aqua song. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm big into country and hard rock. I love Slipknot and stuff like that. So I went and saw Metallica this year for the first time, and about a month before I saw Garth Brooks. So I'm pretty diverse in my music. I love all kinds of crazy crap, but what I don't like is rap. I hate rap music. But other than that, I like everything else.
Old school rap, I like it, like Tupac and shit. I like that kind of rap, or Bone Thugs, back in the day. Back in the 90s, 80s rap, I like that kind of rap.
Some of the stuff was funny. It was cool back then because it wasn't too serious. Today, these guys are just into, it's all about who can try and be the bigger badass or, flinging money around and drugs and whatever else they do. And it doesn't impress me. That's why I like, heavy metal and country because they're not trying to kill people and talk about shooting cops and everything else. So that's what pisses me off.
Oh, I remember when I saw Slipknot a couple years back. Man, the drummer was going up in the air.
They are awesome.
It was crazy.
I wish I like to see. They're definitely awesome. They play their costumes are so cool. I mean, they just know how to put a show. Corey Taylor, his voice is amazing, and they're cool as shit.
Yeah, they are. I like metal, rock and roll, a little bit country. Yeah. And my podcast, my podcast name is In the Pits of Metal and Motor Chaos.
That's cool as hell. We got a guy, Russ. He's got a band called Candy Striper.
Yeah, I know Candy Striper.
He plays all kinds of heavy metal and stuff, and he's big into drag racing. He supports us. He gets the racing going for us and stuff, and promotes what we do. So he's out of New England. He's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, Eric Bayon. Dave already interviewed him.
Yeah, you know him? Yeah, he's cool as hell, man. Just a great guy. Just a ball to be around. So yeah, he's big in drag racing too. He's a metalhead and drag racer, so he's got my vote. He's my running mate if I ever become president.
Who's that guy that made the Trump car? Clint Thompson made the Trump car, okay?
Okay.
During the rally and stuff.
Yes.
And I sent Trump that picture. Trump loved the picture.
He's a man. I support him 1,000%. I'm not embarrassed or afraid to say it. He's cool as hell.
Go Trump. Anyways, see, Trump likes NASCAR, drag racing, and stuff like that. He likes funny cars. I know that secret about Trump.
That's cool as hell, man. If he support, maybe you keep our support going and keep us every, throw money our way, whatever you gotta do. Keep the racers alive. It's the dying breed. They never cost too much money anymore, so maybe you can get that going for us too. Maybe he'll sponsor my jet car. You never know.
No, you never know. We just shoot him a message on Twitter or some shit.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll marry his damn daughter, whatever it takes, you know.
His daughters are married both, so. Oh shit. Oh, what do you
Well,
run on?
we got more races this year. We got a couple more coming up. I think we got 4 or 5 more races with the Hannah guys. So I got a guy building a nostalgia funny car that wants me to go out and shake it down for him. A guy has filled up the area here. So we got a busy year still to go. It's closing down to an end, but we always take every race serious. We bust our butts to make sure we put on a good show. So I just was at a race last weekend in Norwalk, Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like right by the Wisconsin border.
Which was the first one to come over and give me a huge hug, and it was a great thing. And Al was supportive, and my teammate Sarah was there. She went to final too, so it was a great night. And there was 40,000 people there. It was amazing.
So tell me, what kind of fuel you run on?
We run on kerosene.
Okay.
Yep, kerosene. The cars burn about 15 gallons every run.
Does that cost a lot of money?
No, thank God, no. Kerosene's like $2-3 a gallon, so you figure $3 a gallon times 15, you're spending like 45 or 50 bucks on fuel, and so it's not that expensive. The cars are relatively inexpensive to run. Once you get a good tune-up in them, they'll run for a couple of years on a good tune-up.
So let's just say you get a regular car that runs on kerosene. Can they do that?
You probably could, unless they're running a diesel truck. You can do mixed fuel with it, do whatever you gotta do. It depends on how much power you're gonna make. They can make cars run on water anymore, so I'm never surprised at what they can make them run on or what they can do with them. So, I mean, years ago, if you had a 4-cylinder car, it was a dog, its own way, and they made 80 horsepower. Today, you got 4-cylinder cars that make 1,000 horsepower, with turbochargers. So, nothing surprises me anymore.
No, it doesn't, because my 68 Camaro, it has, my uncle put 850 horsepower in it.
Holy crap.
Don't ask me.
You drove down the street?
Yeah, I drive it. I drive it once in a while.
Wow.
It drives very fast. It drives very fast. I don't want to put miles on it because it's worth a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. You keep them put away. You drive here and there, you keep the food's going through, but I'm always afraid about someone hitting them,
That's my bank account right there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love the old stuff, man. The old stuff is the way to go.
Yep. Well, what's your fondest memory of doing drag racing?
Fondest memory, I say probably racing against my brother in the funny car with my dad there. That was probably one of the biggest thrills of my life. Just getting to see, I think it was just because my dad did it, and to get to run against my brother for the first time. That was huge. That was really a neat thing.
Hello?
I'm there.
Yeah, okay. How about fondest memory of driving a jet car?
A jet car? Oh, boy. There's so many of them. I'm just, my biggest thrill with driving the car, I mean, Al and Rich have tuned it to go fast. I mean, I'm probably maybe the 5th or 6th fastest jet funny car ever in history with how fast I've gone. So it would impress the hell out of me to go 284 miles an hour. There's only a few people that are ever going over 279, so I'm one of the last members of the 280 mile an hour jet funny car club, which I was very, very proud of the Al and Rich tuned it to do. So going 280 was cool. Getting to travel around the world, meet tons of people, that's just been awesome.
Yeah.
I think this last big race when this jet car wars was really huge for me. That was a topper right there. I mean, I don't know what else there is to do now. I mean, I'm going 280. I mean, maybe one day I'll go 290. I don't know. And so it's just been it continues to grow with Alan. They keep learning new things and trying new things and getting the car to go faster. And so right now we're identical. Rich and I have had races the past few years that almost everyone's down to the thousandths of a second. I beat him in the final round last weekend, 8/10 thousandths of a second. So they had the tune-ups pretty much figured out.
So let me ask you this: if you was given an opportunity to drive a pro mod, would you take that opportunity?
In a heartbeat. Dean and Andrew Parise, if you're listening, I'm sure you are. Yes, in a heartbeat.
You like pro mods, huh?
I I've driven, I think, everything but a pro mod. I've driven gassers and funny cars and dragsters, and I think I haven't driven a pro mod. In fact, there was a time when Andrew and I and Dina talked about putting me in the car to race because Andrew was hurt, but I never came about. But yeah, I mean, I get one. I actually like to drive a turbo car one time. The speed of them is amazing. How quiet they are and how fast they go. That impresses the heck out of me.
I've interviewed Deanna Priest.
You know, you've interviewed them. They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah, everybody's cool that I've interviewed or Dave's interviewed.
Yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, I've known Andrew and Dina for a long time. I met them at a Super Chevy show when they had their old Camaro years ago. It was a blue car that Andrew and Dina were driving, and they started driving pro mods, and they had done it for quite a long time. They're super people.
Yeah, they're cool people. I like them.
Yep.
See, I like everybody who drag races. You all are cool people.
I've met a lot of great people through it. Everybody's awesome. It's a big family. You go to a racetrack somewhere, and everybody hangs out together at the end of the night. Everyone's share the food, share their drinks, and talk and have a good time. So drag racing is definitely a tight knit family, man. It's a ball. I love going hanging out.
Did you hear about the tragedy we had on Sunday at Great Lakes Dragway?
Yes, I did. They told me about it. That's sad.
It's fucked up, man. Gangbangers, fucking gangbangers, man.
Yeah, they see that, they can screw up everything.
Keep that shit off the track. Keep that shit at home.
That's it. It's unfortunate. It's part of life today. It shouldn't be. But,
gangbangers shouldn't even exist. Gangbangers shouldn't even exist.
No, they don't exist in my eyes,
No, not in my
These
eyes.
guys ride around thinking they're badasses. You want to be a badass, get a real job and support your family and support your country.
Hey, Amazon's hiring. There's like 50,000 jobs at Amazon. There's so many fucking jobs in this fucking United States of America now. People need to get their lazy fucks up and get jobs.
That's what I say. But hey, you know what? They can sit on their ass and collect $40,000 a year with 5 kids, and they don't have to go to work. So why do they get a job where they can sit on their ass and get $40,000 a year? Don't get me started on that one either.
Oh yeah, that shit just pissed me off. I didn't choose my lifestyle. I became disabled because of illegal Mexican immigrant. I didn't choose this lifestyle. My lifestyle was to work. I want to be an artist.
Damn.
I want to work for Disney.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my dream.
Wow.
Yeah, oh well. Anyways, I collect a lot of car magnets, for the refrigerator.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a shitload of car magnets on my refrigerator.
I had a couple too that I've got for years and stuff. Not many of them, but a couple of them. I was a kid. I have pictures too. I could probably cover walls of handouts I got through the years when I was a kid.
Yeah, those picture magnets. That's what I have on my refrigerator.
Yeah. They're awesome. They're cool, yeah. You probably get the refrigerator so you can put the more magnets on there, don't you?
You should make car magnets for your car too.
Yeah, I've never done that. I'm talking to my boss about it. He's listening, hear that out, we can make car magnets. It's a cool thing to do.
Those are very popular, car magnets. Yeah, people like them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's something to think about.
Yeah. Besides t-shirts and posters and koozies and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, something unique, something cool. That would be neat.
Yeah, car magnet lasts forever.
Get me out of the car. There you go. I'm a Disney fan of all that stuff, too.
You like Elvis?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever been to Graceland?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
I'd say twice. When I started driving jet cars, I had a black fire suit, and the Simpson people messed up and sent me blue driving shoes.
Ooh.
So the announcer for the Super Chevy shows that I was doing, he started calling me Elvis. He said, everybody, here comes over. This is the drag racing's Elvis.
Yeah.
Ken Hall, he's got, here's his blue suede shoes. So one year I went to Memphis and ran the Super Chevy show.
Yeah.
He over to Graceland.
Presley had that back in the 80s in my parents' house. My mom was a big Elvis Presley fan. So, back in 1995, we moved to Des Plaines to a house. It was a duplex house, and in the basement there was a sliding wooden floor, a little hiding thingy. I pulled out a big box of records from there, vinyls. There was like 40 different Elvis Presley vinyls.
And thank you for Al and Richmond. All my friends, the staff, Mouse Walsh, all you guys, I love you. Rocky Perone, thank you for all you've done. Bob Rossetti, my brother, my mother, every you guys, thank you. I'll see you at the races. And remember, keep on the track, be safe, and
now
Slayer rocks.
wait, who are you thanking again? Sorry, lost connection for like 20 seconds. Who are you thanking again?
I wanted to thank Mouse, Pat Walsh, all his guys, Al Liebman, the guys from Rocky Bros, the guys that have just done off me, Bob Rossetti, all the nostalgia crews around the area here, all the alcohol and nitro teams on the East Coast, Tiki Plow Warrior out on the West Coast. These guys have just been great to me. They support me, and they let me race them from time to time. And Al Hanna, for everything you've done for me, you're my teammate Rich Hanna. I can't thank you guys enough. You've pushed me to a new level of racing and professionalism, and I love you guys for it, and I hope to do it for the rest of my life with you. And come out to the races, come by and see Hanna Motorsports, and check out our schedule on HannaMotorsportsJets.com. Follow us, see what we do. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Come check us out, the races, like I said, and once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm proud to be on. This is really awesome.
Thank you.
And we'll see you at the races.
Yeah, we'll see you in the future. Thank you. Have a good day. Hold on a second.